4, 6'7", number 24, Dylan Brooks. At center, 6'11", number 4, Steven Adams. At guard, 6'5", number 22, Gamenight. At forward, 6'11", number 13, Jeff Jackson Jr. At guard, 6'3", number 12, John Moran. The head coach for the Memphis Grizzlies is Taylor King. Make some noise for your Memphis!
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Memphis Grizzlies as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, in today's NBA, superstars often change teams. Commissioner Silver said, quote, used to be when someone said Larry, you'd say Boston. Magic, you'd say LA. Jordan, Chicago. But that was a different time. Now some worried about the change, but with trades bringing publicity, he said, I think we've all changed our view. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Nicholas Claxton, Cameron Johnson out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And for the Grizzlies, Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Now here's Finney-Smith. It's Bridges on the wing. Off target with the 3. Dinwiddie against Moran. On the wing, Bane shoots over Bridges. They get it again. Jackson. That shot is off. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Nets now. Outside Finney-Smith. Bane against Bridges. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Bane. Pass to Brooks. Down low with the 7-footer. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Brooks.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Now Finney-Smith. Now here's Dinwiddie, and there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Brooklyn's foul. Mikal Bridges. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Memphis, Desmond Bane. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And Bain drops them both.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Now here's Dinwiddie, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Now here's Adams. Back to Brooks. Adams with the ball. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. 6 to shoot to the right side. From deep, Morant. Here's Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Out left to the wing. Johnson against Brooks. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Shoot 2.
Free throw dropped for Johnson. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Morant. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Bain. Fires from deep. Offensive board. Adams, shot's good.
We are talking about a big-time offensive rebounder, and Steven Adams unafraid to impose his will with that frame.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Adams comes with a double. Here's Claxton. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction. Boy, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career. It was rocky. This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
No good on that one. Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
He does not get the second one. The Nets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Bridges. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
The offensive rebound. Adams, shot's good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Nets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Dinwiddie against Adams. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Morant. Banked it in off the glass.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Tillman's checked in for Adams. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Conchar comes in for Brooks. Kennard, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. And it's Jones in for Morant. Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Bridges. Now here's Curry. Pass to Thomas. The shot that time not on target. And it's Memphis the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Kennard outside. Pure from three-point range.
Well, this is how Kennard made his way to the NBA. The knockdown three. Good night.
Here's Simmons. No good off the glass.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Pass to O'Neal to the left wing. Here's Thomas. Kept alive. No good on the shot. Memphis leading. Here's Tillman. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Thomas over Kennard. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Kennard. The three is up. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Curry. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
Curry against Jones. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And Simmons gets it to go.
This is exactly where Ben Simmons can flourish. High-speed basketball is the way he prefers to play.
Jones against Curry. Outside Jones. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word.
On your feet, fans. Here they come.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
It's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And that one drops. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
On the wing, Finney Smith. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Morant against Dinwiddie. Here's Jackson. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he lobs it up for the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Shot's good by Morant.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Dinwiddie with it, guarded by Morant. Outside Finney-Smith, his first shot attempt. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got his first points in this one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Offensive rebound. Here's Jackson. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Claxton down low. Adams covering. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Dinwiddie against Morant. There's the drive. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Brooks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Memphis?
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Well, you love to see Finney-Smith look to score it inside. He's got length and athleticism. It is always fun for me to watch an undrafted player like Dorian Finney-Smith make a name for himself in the NBA.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And even though Finney-Smith went undrafted, he still made the opening day roster for the Mavs in 2016.
BA, it shows you how quickly he made an impression on that team. This guy's a hard worker. He makes excellent decisions at full speed. This is a guy who can guard multiple positions. He's improved his three-point shooting. Love his story.
And so he hits both.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
Here's Jackson. Yes, it's good. Jackson's got 10 points.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
But to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 6. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Got a piece of it. Dinwiddie against Brooks. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Finney-Smith. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Ja Morant picks one up.
At the line for the Nets, Dorian Finney-Smith. 3 shots.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Clark. Conchar comes in for Brooks. Kennard, he's checked in for Desmond Bane. And it's Jones in for Morant. Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. And there's 1:38 left to play in the second quarter. Jones against Dinwiddie. Deflected. And here's Finney-Smith. He's got 5. From 12 feet. The shot won't fall. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Conchar. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies.
Memphis ball.
And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Thomas checked in for Memphis. O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Thomas. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Jones, the pass to Kennard. Nails it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got 12.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Aldama grabs the board. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one good. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, Luke Kennard is a complete offensive player, and he's starting to percolate a little bit. Defense has got to be concerned.
Here's O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Pass to Jones. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so it's Memphis, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Memphis came out looking very confident. They launched into a 6-0 run with an impressive effort on both ends of the floor. Things started to even out as the quarter progressed, as their lead was cut to just 1 by the end of the first. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
The work they put in on the glass has been making a difference. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be gripping to the defensive end. He takes some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Cameron Johnson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Now here's Bridges. No good. Great D that time from Payne.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Three-pointer, no good. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Bridges misses. For Memphis, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Adams. Brooks outside. And here's Morant outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Morant's got 13.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Now here's Johnson. Good work defensively by Brooks.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Jackson, he's checked in for Kennard. Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Dinwiddie. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And Brooklyn has possession.
The next call timeout.
Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Timeout called. Brooklyn
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
Grizzlies must shoot dance team. Check it out.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. The three, here's Harris. Knocks it down from distance.
And this is exactly how Joe Harris makes his living, folks. Shooting the basketball. Quick catch and shoot. Yes, sir.
Here's Moran. Adams, the pass to Moran. Adams inside. Open on Claxton. And it's Adams missing. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Thomas. Johnson with it. Jackson in his pocket. 13 feet out. Here's Claxton. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Here's Moran. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Harris against Moran. The kick out to Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Brooks finds Bain. Rebounded by the Nets. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here we go, all alone. And there's Jackson on the assist by Adams. Jackson's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Johnson with it. Jackson in his pocket. Oh, the swat by Adams. Moran against Bridges. Count that bucket. He's got 17.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Desmond Bain. Bridges hits them both. So it's the Grizzlies now. Up top, Morant. 17 points in the game. Conchar. No good with the triple. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 11 in the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Simmons has taken a ton of heat recently.
He really has, B.A., but it seems to me he's ready to prove his doubters wrong. Maybe he uses all that criticism as motivation to finally improve his shooting, because absolutely on the defensive end, this guy is a terror. And in transition, he puts a ton of pressure on you.
All right, man. The first ladies of the forum are ready to take the court. Give it up for your Grizzlies. It's that time, Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Grizzlies.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Tillman's checked in. Pass to Thomas. Uncovered. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Thomas has gotten his second bucket.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And it's Morant missing. Here's Curry. Jones with the block. Morant against Simmons. And it's Morant missing. The Nets shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Well, the quick trigger and soft touch. This is what Seth Curry is paid to do. Ready on the catch and shoot opportunity.
To the middle. Here's Morant. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Morant's got 13 points now in the quarter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer O'Neal. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Brooklyn. Finney Smith comes in for Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in for Thomas. Here's Morant. Good on the shot. Morant's got 23.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Adams inside. It's not going to go for him. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Grizzlies running away with it. And don't go away. We'll be back in 2 moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with Luke Kennard. John Conchar is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Aldama in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Jones. Kennard outside. Fires for 3. They get it back. Another shot. And Adams lays it in.
This is Steven Adams at his absolute best. This guy is a high percentage shooter because he understands how to use his frame.
Harris against Kennard. Back to Curry. On the wing, Finney Smith. Harris outside. To the inside. Here's Curry. Adams grabs the miss.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Here's Kennard. Counted from distance.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, here's Harris. And the Nets miss again.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Aldama. Back to Conchar. Here's Kennard. Over Harris. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rise and fire.
Harris outside. O'Neal on the wing. To end the run. Tries yet again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Outside Jones. Fires it. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's got 21.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Now here's Kennard. Outside Jones. There's the 3. The shot no good. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's O'Neal. And again no good by Brooklyn.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
Now here's Harris.
Boy, Joe Harris refusing to give an inch, and he is rewarded with a trip to the free throw line. Nicely done.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Joe Harris. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Being a second-round pick should never define you. And for Joe Harris, it has not. This guy is now one of the elite, feared three-point threats in the entire league. Understanding who he is and how he can be a part of a team.
And the second free throw is good. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on an 11-1 run. Now here's Kennard. Not a lot of room. Here's Clark. Uses the glass on the layup.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Now here's Clark. Over to the left wing. Right side, Williams. Pass to Kennard. There's the triple. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Sumner. Harris on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The very quick response from deep by Joe Harris. We love it.
Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter.
2 minutes.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Patrick Mills. First personal foul. First team foul.
Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. O'Neal comes in for Harris.
One shot.
Simmons with it. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
Kennard with it. From deep three-point range. And it's Watanabe with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's O'Neal. No luck on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Sumner. Launches a three. Williams grabs the board. And here's Memphis. They're on a 19-6 run. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
An excellent free throw shooter. Luke Kennard is not the guy you want to send to the line.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Luke Kennard. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Obviously, Luke Kennard, a guy known for his shooting ability. The southpaw, capable of stretching the floor and doing major damage from downtown.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sumner. Puts up a three. Watanabe can't get it to go. Clark outside. Here's Williams. Rebound Brooklyn. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now Mills. This one for three. He drops it from range.
Well, this is a big part of Patty Mills' job, right? Knocking down three-point shots.
Outside Jones. Williams from long range. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.